think we're gonna try to do the advanced. You probably can't see that. There we go. That's intermediate, right?
Yep.
So I think we're gonna do
The advanced one.
let's see. So decline dumbbell, reverse Reverse band bench press?
Week 1 or week 2?
Oh, let's do week 1. All right, whatever. We're just gonna do the workout. You guys can check it out. All right, guys. First workout, incline dumbbell press. 4 sets. Only the last 3 count as real sets? I don't get it. Okay, so the first set, actually, we're doing 4 sets. So you pyramid up to your working set. So unfortunately, we only go up to 100. So I'm gonna try to do 100 for 8. So 4 sets, 8 reps. So bow tie is gonna start with 85s. Come on, man, looking light. Let's go. All right, guys. Brian and I just finished 3 sets, 8 reps. I did 100 pounds for each of mine. I think Brian started at 80 and then he went up to 90, so he's a lot stronger than he thought he was. Right now we're gonna do most likely either lateral raise or we're gonna do like a dumbbell press for our shoulders, because we're still gonna do like a push-pull legs kind of thing, but we're gonna implement that mountain dog style into the training. So for our next exercise, we decided to do lateral raises, 4 sets of 20, and then after that, well, Max over there, the light is not working. So maybe we will do barbell incline. We wanted to use the new machine. We still can, but we'll see how long it takes. So we'll just do a quick set real quick.
Don't cheat them out of reps, man.
So I'm just gonna talk about how I'm doing my like lateral raises wrong or something. Pull with the elbow! So a lot of people have also been asking about like us making a Spotify playlist. We pretty much have different DJs every time we work out. Today's workout is being DJ'd by Bowtie, but usually it's me or Maxie doing the DJing. So what's next, Bowtie?
Dumbbell press with the twist, 3 sets of 10.
Can you feel your chest growing?
Yep.
On to the next workout. I think we're probably gonna try to do another shoulder thing because we're waiting for Max to do all the work on that light over there. So most likely we're gonna do a rear delt. So let's do a rear delt. 4 sets. It's all about volume when you're doing bodybuilding. Volume! So this is our second shoulder exercise. Lying down rear delt raise, I guess. Maxie is still working on the lights here. Nice enough to let us use our new, nice, brand new machine. So cool and expensive. Mainly cool and expensive. We finally got to use, I think I already said that, we get to use our new machine. So the last 3 sets, 6 reps. So we're gonna try to do, I'm gonna add another 45, see if I can do 6. We'll see. Well, I don't know about you guys, but do you guys count the first rep? We sometimes do, and then we sometimes don't. I guess it depends if we hit the number. One more.
I counted the first one.
The infamous bow triceps. Bow tie's got the craziest triceps out of all of us. Danel's like the bicep guy. You don't see a lot of Danel because he has a girlfriend and he's not allowed to hang out with us. So it looks like Max got it to work.
Yeah, but it's a different color. Yeah.
Why is it a different color?
I could have sworn I ordered the same ones, the 5,000, but apparently I either ordered the 4s. Yeah, because this says clear. I ordered daylight. The first success is that I wired it wrong at first and it wasn't working and I was really pissed. Honestly, I don't think I wired it wrong. I think that I just didn't ground it well enough because I redid the wiring, but I just did it the same but opposite, if that makes sense, which it doesn't, but.
The dad hat's growing on us, bro.
And I haven't seen you without it.
Good job, man, except now, I mean, actually you can tell it's pretty different from the other light. But good job, dude.
It's because it's clear, not daylight, so I'll go ahead and throw all 4 in there, but I'll get them swapped out. But it's good that we got it working, fam.
Make sure they set the right one.
Yes. Yes, good point. Oh, yeah.
So, anyways, we got done with the workout. Pretty good workout. We're gonna do a little bit more research on this like mountain dog style training. Nick says he knows about it a little bit, so we're gonna ask Nick. We're gonna finish off with 2 tricep workouts and then end it. So Mona is working on that. She's gonna be doing the 8 one. She's also gonna be doing the EF one. All right, guys. So we are gonna start our Q&A in a little bit. Max is finishing up his video. I don't know where Johnny is. Oh, Johnny's taking a video for our shredded friend Bradley. How many weeks out are you?
3 on Saturday.
All right. Pose, give him a pose, bro. This guy's gonna win.
Let's begin the Q&A, dude.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Got some jerky, dude. Woo!
All right. Let's see. We're not very popular, so we only got 100 comments. Sorry.
Peter should have already had these like questions like screen capped ones he wanted to answer. So
No, it's okay. Well, we can always chop and cut.
yeah, you can just whip it together. No.
All right.
No. Oh my God! I jammed it. He just said, "Chill, bro."
All right. First question from Kevin's Poetry.
Kevin's poetry.
Kevin's Poetry. When will the first lifting meet charity be?
Once we plan it, so
Well, we have to get the fire marshal.
yeah, we still have a little bit more regulative. We have a couple more stuff we need to do before the gym's like primed and ready to go.
So the issue with the powerlifting meet would also be like where everyone would park because
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of parking spots. Next question. Will you be launching District Barbell shirts at some point? All right, so we already have them, and every time I get them, they pretty much sell out. I get like DM'd by a bunch of people, and they sell out right away. How do you guys feel that this is going so far?
Great. I love it.
What about you guys?
I love it.
Dude, in what was it, like 38 days or 40 days?
Yeah.
You transformed this whole gym.
It's been going great, but it's like you fix one thing and then
Oh yeah, the door
something
now.
else just
so what's
blows up.
It's a part of the process, though.
Sit up, bro. Some good posture.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, here's a good question. Now that you have your own fitness facility, what are your goals going forward?
Expansion, growth. We've been doing everything that we've been doing in other public facilities. So, you know, if we've gotten to the point of, you know, I'm not saying we're at the point where we think we're like the most successful we've ever been, but like, I think whatever success level that we feel that we're at right now, if we've done that entirely with other people's facilities and kind of working around rules and regulations of other things, if you really put full force into something that you have of your own, you should be able to, you know, there should be no reason why you shouldn't take off or grow more than you are now. So
Yeah, it's like when you have your own place to do whatever you want, you don't have to. You can just do. You can do and say whatever you want. You don't have to worry about like people in the back.
yeah, and right now, I mean, the first month, probably the first 2 months of this whole gym facility, we haven't really even been using it for. We've just been using it to lift at. It's just been an extremely expensive gym membership for us. So I'd say once we probably starting in November is when we're really kind of kicking into gear, because we'll have a lot more structure. Everything will be kind of finalized, and we'll be able to use it for its purpose. But we had planned for 1 to 3 months of just getting it up and running. So it's not that we're like slacking in this month and a half of like using it for its purpose. It's not ready yet.
There's just so many things that go into like letting others using it and just all that kind of stuff. So here's a good question for Omar and Johnny, since people say that District Barbell is just mainly just me and you. Can you introduce the team?
Let me get water.
All right, that's cool.
Keep talking.
Can you introduce the team and what you each do? So that's a question for Max or Johnny and Omar.
So first off, I'm really good friends with Peter and Max.
Kind of Max. No one's really
Yeah,
good.
kind of Max. We don't really like Max here.
I'm the newest to the crew.
So I don't really work for District Barbell full time or anything. I work in the IT field. I'm a government contractor. I work 9 to 5. I hate it. I hate it. But my free times, I usually just come here, help the guys out. I do pay a monthly membership. I just contribute as much as I can.
Johnny, like Omar, I do IT work. I do cybersecurity, and we work 9 to 5, and we come over here and help out as much as we can.
You're Max's edit guy.
Yeah. I'm the guy that just lives with him and films with him.
He's
so.
the shredded brown edits.
Yeah. So.
Well, I will say that all the guys, I mean, Johnny, Omar, Danelle, Benji, really everyone in the circle of friends that like Peter had that I've kind of gone into, we definitely could not have gotten this gym to the point that we had it now without the help from all of them.
No.
And I mean, I have plenty. I'm not gonna call out people, but I mean, I have like friends that like haven't even been like, hey man, you need some help at all? Like you need me? You know, I know it's Saturday or Sunday. I know you're like they know what we're doing, and they just like every waking second, the free time they have, they've been putting in work. And whether it be cleaning, doing maintenance, repairing stuff, painting, it's just we would not be at the point we are now without these guys.
Yep. No, I mean we were here. There were nights. These guys were here until like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And then work.
And then they had to go to work.
And then go to work right
Yeah.
after.
All right. How hard is it to get your name out there and get your story shared? Well, it's really easy when you have Max as part of the gym. So we're pretty much known just because of Max. It was crazy. Like our gym page, District Barbell, has 6K followers, and we literally just post pictures of gym equipment. It's crazy. So we're not only friends with Max because of that. And
Well, I think a lot of it is because it's not just a gym. They start realizing, like, people on the outside, they see it as like a group of people, a family, a community. So it's cool seeing it grow. It's not just like this building that we're posting building updates. It's like they start enjoying seeing each person's personality. It's like a little group of people with their own. It's like a really underproduced TV show, But I think it has cool potential. It's always, I think a lot of people just live on YouTube and stuff, and they want more content. And if it's already something they're interested in, they can see more behind the scenes. So I think it's a cool concept. And I know that the guys, I don't really do that much I don't really do anything on the District Barbell Instagram or YouTube besides just be that annoying dude on there. But they kind of taken the reins on that, so it's cool to see just where they're going to take it, and it'll increase as it goes on. But they have a lot of plans. I know they get a lot of inspiration from like Barbell Brigade and the way that they've taken kind of like a gym and turned it into like its own entity of
it's like a community.
Yeah, of
just
social
seeing-
interaction.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, first off, gym looks great, but do you plan on turning District Barbell into its own business with t-shirts, gym gear, and more? Turn it to make it profitable. Profit's always a cool thing, but right now, when we had thought up District Barbell, it was never going to be profitable. It was just a place for all of us guys to come lift and expand on our own businesses, like Bowtie, who's not here right now, Max, Everford, Ape, and I mean all the t-shirts and stuff, all those proceeds just pretty much go back into the gym.
Yeah,
So.
it's just extra. I think what a lot of people, it's hard to explain to people when they're like, you created this gym, and they're like, you're not going to make money from the gym, you have to make this much. Think of it like this: like if you already have a successful business, you're just taking a percentage of the profits that you're already making, and you're taking a percentage of that and putting into something that you can help grow everything you're doing. So you're taking a little bit away to hopefully grow everything. So it's a risk, it's a give and take. But like I said, if you've gotten this far without having your own space, there should be no reason why, if you don't have that drive and motivation to continue on, why you shouldn't.
Okay. Aside from personal trainers to come in, would you be open to gym fans to stop by or do meetups? Definitely. We're already planning. Well, once we get all the like occupancy stuff, and once the fire marshal comes out, we want to do a meet, just like a mock meet for a charity, raise money for a charity. We haven't decided on which
a lot
one
of planning
yet.
has to go through it though. Like, for
Yeah,
the
to make it not like
charity.
a stupid shit show of like of people running around not doing what they're doing. No, they're doing.
it has to
And
be
as far as
really
like open
organized.
gyms, like we definitely want it to be something. If we would definitely have meetups and allow outside people to come in, probably before we would ever make it like public to just anyone. But we're already kind of in something we've never done before, so we need to make sure we have structure. We need to make sure we know what we're doing. We've only had this place for not even 2 months yet, so give us some time. I'd say maybe 4 to 6 months after we get the ball rolling, you get like a routine, then we can plan that out a little better.
Okay. If someone were to offer to pay for one thing, anything you wanted for the gym, what would you ask for?
Leg press.
Okay, we already answered. Let's go this way.
Better sound system.
Yeah.
Better sound system.
We're using your
My sound.
We're
We're
using
and I'm
sound.
still not. We haven't ordered
Stairmaster,
it.
bro.
Yeah, I probably want a Stairmaster. I really like Stairmaster for cardio and maybe a bicep machine. What about you?
A calf machine,
I'm trying to help you out,
because I
man.
have small calves.
Okay. Actually, I think another thing that me and Max were talking about was a cool illuminated tinkering monkey sign that says District Barbell. We got a quote for it, and I mean we knew it would be expensive, but
That's what you get for custom work.
it's $2,000 for it. It would be awesome, but it's gonna go back and forth.
If anyone wants to ship us anything, you can ship it to my PO box.
we're gonna go GoFundMe now.
Yeah, so if you guys want to ship a leg press to my PO box, go for it.
We're selling out already. Whose dog pooped the most while you guys were working at
Hold
the
on.
gym?
Has
This one right here.
Has she pooped in the gym?
She
Poop
took
right
a
there,
huge
remember? It
log.
was like a
right there.
human
poop.
poop.
So I think my dog has probably pooped. I think my dog's pooped here twice, and I think Johnny's has pooped here either twice or 3 times.
And you pooped here like
Okay.
Alright.
Well, you offer day passes for people to come visit. Again, I think we
Eventually.
said eventually we will do that. The only issue is that I'm assuming a lot of people would come visit because they want to like meet Max, and
Yeah, that's a one thing about it is we don't have a structure. We don't have any sort of like front desk person, so we don't want to like say we have day passes and have people travel or whatever and then have to like work around that if they get here, and then we have to have someone here, and it's just we haven't really thought that far yet. I think realistically we'd probably do meetups before we'd have like day passes for. I don't want people traveling here and like someone not being here or something to come up because we don't have like just someone to just run the desk for 9 hours. We could get Kobe to the dog could do it.
She can stay.
what has been the most stressful part about opening the gym? Probably all just the renovations.
Just finding some. Right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, actually, that's a good
That
one.
did take a year, right?
It took us about a year to find a spot, and it's kind of weird because at first we were just kind of looking at open warehouses, and then we would have had to like build kind of make an area for an office. What we have now is we have a designated office area with other businesses under us, and then our gym area is there's no one under us. We don't got to worry about like dropping weights and all that stuff, so sound is not an issue. So it worked out.
and in my Q&A I talked about you're never going to find a perfect space unless you live in a really lucky area or or you build one. So you have to kind of give and take of what you would like and what you don't like. And I think we probably all wish that the gym space was a lot more like warehousey with like really high ceilings, a big bay door, things like that would be really, really cool. But for what we're doing, this space is great, which is how it's set up for us. And I think in this area, it's one of the best spaces that we've seen. We looked at the first place. I have some old footage of this old location that we looked at. I could probably dig it up.
The one not far down here.
Yeah, and I put it at the end of my video with like it was a really, really cool warehouse space. The gym space was awesome, but this is significantly better office. It's a lot bigger. It's more open. The other one was like upstairs. Remember that one? It was like that would have been a super lame office. This office is way bigger.
Shoot. All right. Here's a good question. I'm 24. How do I juggle with being in college and wanting to pursue my passion for making fitness YouTube videos? You just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to make time for it. I mean, when I had my full-time job, when I was working from 9 to 5, and I was prepping, I would finish work, go to the gym. I would sleep in my car and wait for my friends to get to the gym. And then I'd do cardio until like 1 or 2, and then I'd work on 8 from like 2 to 4, and then get up at 6. So I was like a zombie, and I'm sure Max.
Yeah, I mean, up until July of 2016 this year, for the past, I've been having my YouTube channel for about 4 years now, and for the past 3 years, I've done everything that I'm doing now, but I had 9 to 5 as well. So it's definitely doable. Is it difficult depending on your certain situation, whether you have a significant other, whether you have to give your time to someone else? There's just a lot of variances, but it's possible. Yeah.
Someone goes, "Why is Harambe gone?"
That's a good one.
It's the kid, man. It's the kid's fault.
You'd be the
Okay,
guy,
here.
guy.
Let's just do this one. This one's I think you've answered this question before. From Shabir Hamid. Opening my own gym, very similar to your gym. Could you ballpark a price estimate for everything? Well, it also, I mean, it really depends on where you're getting it to, because our friend
not
Michael,
counting rent. Let's just do it not counting rent.
not
'cause
counting
that's-
rent. Okay,
I'd probably say 30,000.
20,000-30,000.
I'd say you could do it for between 20 and 30, depending on what equipment you get. If you need any renovations,
You also have to figure, like, are you getting like we were gonna get. I was in the impression that we were gonna get like sort of crappy stuff, but then when we went to the warehouse and we saw the sort of crappy stuff, I was just like, no, we can't.
you just have to figure there's certain things that are already, like, you're gonna spend 3,000 to 5,000 on dumbbells alone. You're gonna spend over 3,000 on matting alone.
Power racks are like-
if we had to buy all those mirrors that are in there, it would have been like $5,000 to $7,000 in mirrors. So yeah, you cannot have mirrors, but you need gym matting, you need dumbbells, and like, so you're like $7,000 in the hole with dumbbells and mats. So
Yeah.
and then assume each piece of equipment is going to be between like $500 and $1,500. So you're really not going to find a machine for less than $500, and over $1,500 you're probably going to get new. So
Yeah, those 2 hammer strength things we got, we just got 2, was just $3,000 alone.
cable crossover was like $7,500.
And was it 75 or was it 85?
It was like 75, I think. 'Cause
Yeah.
everything.
So I mean, the 3 pieces of equipment in your gym already are running around like $10K, and then you have to include your rent and all that stuff. But yeah, I'd say 30, 40, right? Just to be safe.
Yeah, that's what we spent. We spent 30 or 35.
Would you advise people to take a loan?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's case by case basis.
That's all money management.
Because again, the way we were doing it is we were just taking profits of businesses we already have
businesses, yeah.
and putting it into this. So it's not like we're not putting everything we have into this gym to try to make money off this gym. Like, it's a whole different situation. So it's hard to.
Yeah, that's completely that we got.
I would not be interested in like solely starting a gym just to open a gym. But I will tell you this. I'd probably say if we had like a little bit bigger of a location, but I'd say all the gyms right around here, if we could fit a ton of people in this, I guarantee tons of people from the like 2 big ass corporate gyms down the street would instantly switch over once they saw the.
Yeah, we've already got a lot of like local people asking to join in. It's just the way we're gonna do it is we're just gonna slowly add more members, and then like if it gets to because the whole reason for the gym was we wanted to avoid waiting 30 minutes for a squat rack.
And if you try to maximize your profit, then it's like then you're going to turn it into something like that.
Yeah, then you're going to turn into a shit show, and that's what we wanted to avoid. So we're just going to do it slowly, and then see how it goes.
Yeah, but when you have members, then you have to have somewhat hours, right? Because you're not going to give everyone a key. Then you have to. Some people have to be there, but like I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be here all the time. So if someone else has something going on, so it just kind of gets complicated. So it takes a lot of planning. You don't want to be like, all right, memberships. Then 2 months later, be like, hey guys, sorry, no more memberships. Sorry, or like, we need the membership back. Like, you gotta get back to your job.
your resume would be Everford owner, and then District Barbell. Check-in guy.
I think realistically, it'll be a lot more for like close friends and meetups.
Yep.
Specific
definitely
set meetups. So.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for asking questions. Well, you guys, a lot of the questions were kind of the same, and some were inappropriate, so we couldn't answer. Well, some of them were like, when is Max gonna have a girlfriend?
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Next time we do a Q&A, I definitely want more questions for the squad.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of them were just questions that are based around, like, I guess, like the owners.
Yeah, like me and
ourselves.
Max and stuff.
But I think slowly, everyone's gonna be on. Like,
Ask more questions for Omar and Johnny and everyone else.
But thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, please, if you enjoyed this. Leave some comments.
Like, share, subscribe. Right.
Holla back at your boy.
Max.
Put some comments down below because again, I don't. They do all this stuff. So, what do you guys want for them? Because I've been pushing them to increase the quality and content and getting on a regular upload schedule, which I think is very, very important. And then
We're trying to learn from the YouTube Lord himself.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're doing great. They're learning. So.
Dab.